Good morning, Fit Fam. So today I want to talk about food boredom. I look kind of like shit. I'm sorry for that. It's kind of a wake up, roll out of bed, take Terry to work kind of day. So food boredom. Food boredom is one of the biggest things that derails all of us on a fit journey. I've definitely fallen victim numerous times, but I'm starting to learn how to battle it. First, it takes changing your mindset. If you are constantly thinking about the foods that you aren't eating, that you have access to, that you could have access to, then that's gonna trigger that food bored emotion. So first, let's talk about that. Let's talk about our old lifestyles, right? And the food that we were eating. That's pizza, hamburgers, fries, tater tots, ice cream, sandwich and chips, maybe a Hot Pocket, lasagna, potatoes, like lots of potatoes, breads, biscuits, croissants, pastas. If you really think about it, if you really think about it, it's easy to get food bored in that world too. Like most people I know that live an unhealthy lifestyle in terms of food, they're going and eating chicken tenders and fries every time they go out to eat because they're not branching out on the menu. So while it may seem like you have more choices, really it's not. It's the same choices you have anyway. You can still have French fries if you eat them, make them at home and make them in a, eat them in a portioned manner. You can still have pizza if you make it in a healthy way at home. You can still have lasagna. You can still have all these foods. They just need to be prepared a little bit differently. That's number one. Also, there's really not that many more choices in the bad food world. It's still crap. I mean, it's still, it's limited there too. So wrap your brain around that first off. It's easy to get food bored eating bad food as well. That's one way to battle it. Mindset. Okay, and then most important way. And then the other way is, for me, I really can fall victim to food boredom as well. So it's really easy to get wrapped up in eating the same thing every day because that's the easiest way in our brains to continue to eating healthy, right? Chicken, broccoli, sweet potato here and there. That's where our brain goes. Well, that is what's going to lead you to binge eating as well as food boredom. So for me, what I do is basically we go to the grocery store once a week and I just swap my choices. Like one week it'll be turkey burgers and chicken and salmon. And the next week it'll be beef burgers and pork chops and tilapia. I think that I have poo-pooed a lot of what I have said in the past when it comes to clean eating because of my binge eating issues and because of food boredom. I have learned what's actually more important for me personally, and sometimes I will eat things that aren't necessarily clean, like bacon or sausage or a box of Wheat Thins. Not a whole box, but you know what I mean. Little things like that to battle the food boredom. Sometimes I'll have oats. Sometimes I'll have sweet potatoes. Sometimes you'll see me eating red potatoes. Sometimes you'll see me eating a rice pasta. Sometimes it'll be Ezekiel bread. Sometimes it'll be beans. I just switch it each week. In terms of vegetables, I find different ways to blend them. No, I don't mean blend them, but cook them together or prepare them that make them taste differently. One week I'll cook and then the next Terry cooks. So we'll put a whole nother spin on it. Also, like for this Friday, we've planned on making a cauliflower pizza because we both want pizza and that's a way we can make that happen. Also, going out to eat is possible. Like, I went to Calypso Cafe the other day and I had a burger. They make their burgers on whole wheat buns and some turnip greens. Well, that was 2 yellows, a red, and a green. I just didn't eat those muffins. I saved the muffins so I could have them another day as my yellows. My monkey, well, her name is Amanda Turner in here. I call her Monkey. She texts me that she goes to Chick-fil-A and found this salad that she really likes. Well, she's so much like me. She separated it. You know, she took the chicken out and the greens out and measured them in the containers and figured out what she was eating so that she could eat this salad when she wanted fast food. I forgot the name of the salad right now, but it was like 3 greens, 1 red, some oranges and some blues and stuff. I don't even remember. I'd have to read the text. But you want popcorn, eat you some popcorn. You know, you can make this lifestyle work in a way that keeps you from being food bored. But if you continuously eat the chicken and the asparagus and the broccoli, then yeah, you're going to get food bored and you're going to quit. So I just want you to realize that and start to realize that food boredom trigger, because I think it's a trigger for everybody. I know Natalie battles that hardcore as well. She has found a way. I don't know anything about these flavors. I don't know what they're made with or what what are in them or any of that, but she's made ways to make desserts that she can eat in a way that works with her meal plan. Amber, she's done the same thing. Shakeology, when I have my chocolate, I mix it with some coconut oil, bam, there's my dessert. You can make these things work for you in a way that combats your food boredom. And then another thing I think that creates food boredom is when you see all these other people around you that aren't having to make these decisions because they choose to eat crap, you know? So it makes you feel like, shit, I want to eat Mexican. Like my coworker last night, she got Mexican. So guess what I've gotten to where I do? If she's sitting there eating Mexican, which, Christy, if you're watching this, that's what I'm not talking about when you were talking about you wanted Mexican, just so you know. Sorry, inside joke. She got some chips, my coworker Amanda, she got some chips and dip and an enchilada, and it was all cheesy. I don't really care about the enchilada, but she had the chips and cheese dip. Oh, I love me some crunchy, salty chips. Oh God, I can go ham on them. But instead of me looking at them and thinking, I can't have those chips, I started to think to myself, how can I have some chips one day when I really want some? Oh, that's pretty easy. You know, I go and I find me a little bag of chips and I figure out 1 serving, 1 or 2, and save my yellows, and I eat that shit. And I think when you stop, you know, take the I can't have that out of your brain, it helps. I didn't crave her Mexican anymore. Actually, I didn't even want to eat when she was eating it, which is abnormal for me. Usually it's like, I want all the food that she's eating, and if she moves, I might take a bite. Seriously, my poor coworkers. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's 8 minutes in. I've really got to learn how to shorten these videos. I love you guys, and have a great day.